4. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the EG Pot of Thunder with your boy, the young light-skinned Keith Sweat. And to my left, my guy, E-Man. He played at Anna Maria. He played 26 games as quarterback, 2,408 all-purpose yards, 17 total touchdowns. Welcome to the EG Pot of Thunder, my guy.
Yes, sir. What's good, my boy?
What's up, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Being a D3 collegiate athlete, my other boy, Carl Green. I'm not sure if you know who Carl Green is.
Yeah, I know Carl.
My guy, Carl Green. Do you agree with him? To start off juicy right
You're the
from
only
the start.
one. Just be the favorite.
Right here. Do
You're the
you
only
agree
one.
with what
Just
he
be the
said?
favorite. You're the only one. Just be the favorite. You're the only one. Just be the favorite.
So we brought up football, but we're gonna get right into the girls because we gotta see these girls are interested.
Oh shoot.
These girls interested in my guy E-Man. He's the Saucemaane on IG. Make sure you follow him. It's right underneath him. My guy Carl says, "You are never the only one. Just be the favorite." Thoughts, immediate reactions.
Shit. Hey, you just gotta be the favorite, man. You gotta do different from these other guys, man.
You think there's too much of the same nowadays? Like being, we are a little bit an age difference. I'm about 5-6 years older than you.
Right.
So it doesn't seem like a big age gap, but like I feel like my age to your age is definitely different in like the dating scene, I think.
Facts.
Like the social media is different. Like someone like girl my age, if she has like 1,000 followers, like, oh damn, like 1,015, that's a good amount. I feel like that's light to you, like your guys. Especially Carl. Carl's like, bro, that's nothing.
Yeah,
That's nothing. Yeah. So when you see what do you think is the main difference, and how do you stand out from the other guys sliding in these DMs?
Man, it's not even all about the followers, to be honest. Like, sometimes it's a good thing that she got low followers. Sometimes it's a good thing that she got a lot of followers. But, we're from Rhode Island, bro. Everybody knows everybody. Like, it's just like everybody wants this girl at this time. But, hey, you just got to be yourself, man. I can't teach game to no dude. They're going to do their own sauce regardless. Like,
Oh, yeah, we're trying to get the sauce from the Sauceman, though. So these girls, I try to get Fredo's starter pack. I'm trying to get my guy Sauceman starter pack right now.
Oh, shoot. Hey, the starter pack's always on me, though, always. But, hey, everyone got their own sauce, though. Like, I feel like some dudes like girls that get a lot of attention, and some guys like girls that don't even be outside, that show no face. Like, you see them once, and they're like, damn, who's that? Like,
That really that blows my mind. When I'm out, I'm pretty out. I'm outside. And when I see a girl, I'm like, are you this girl's friend? I see this girl out all the time. This is the first time I've seen you ever. Where the hell do you be?
it's always a question. Like, and it's a group thing too. Like, it's funny when your boy peeps it too. Like, bro, where'd you see her? You seen her? Like, where'd she come from, bro? But it's like sometimes that's a good thing. But like, hey, man, some guys like this. Like, some guys like going after the same girls. Like I don't know, man.
Oh, like that one girl who was all your boys. You're like, damn, that was my turn.
Yeah. It's not my turn, but hey, it's probably the next man's turn. But
that's not your game, right? That's not part of your starter pack.
Nah, definitely is not starter pack for sure. Come on.
So, yeah, that's definitely different for sure. Like, I don't know. When I see a girl, I don't like the girls. Okay, I take that back. I guess I'm open to everybody. So we can get to mine, but you're the guest right here. Sauceman, we're in the club together. What catches the eye of the Sauceman?
Hey, like, it all depends. It all depends, to be honest. Like, what function we're going to. Like, it depends on status. If I'm single, and I'm going out with my boy that got a possible girlfriend, it's tough. But like, if we're both single, it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fishes in the sea. I'm trying to swim.
It was lit.
It was the wrong way. I meant to put
Ratchet as fuck.
No, that's not one too. But I can get ratchet as fuck too. I don't know which one I was trying to hit, but it can definitely be a little different when you're. It's tough when you're with a guy like your boy and he is not fully single. So it's like you don't have that wingman. Are you the person leading, or are you the wingman?
Hey, I'm definitely the leader, but like, it all depends though. Like, I'm not gonna pressure my boy. Like, I've been out with my boys and they got ladies at home, so it's like bro, you know you're supposed to not even be doing this. But guys still gonna be guys, but like some guys, you know, like hold it down. Like they can still go out with the guys and be smooth. But like respectfully, if my boy comes out and he's cuffed up, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, but I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he's gonna like respect it for sure.
Yeah, so you're not letting it hold you back though. Like if you're going out with your boys, you're the one single dude. You're going out here, you're mingling.
Yeah, come on. I get it. Like even if my boy goes out with his girl, like, and I'm third wheeling shit, like I'll do my own thing, bro. We're grown. You know what I mean? Like you got my number.
Yeah, but some people don't have that like instinct. Some people are nervous. Like, so you put them in a social situation and it's odd. Like you can be, I've had like some of my boys who are super outgoing. Then you put them in a social situation, like going out to a bar, they just shut down. They need a wingman. So what do you think that comes from? Like you being the leader, like the lead man, like just the confidence in you?
Yeah, I just feel like every guy has their comfort zone. Like certain things they wouldn't do in public versus certain things they wouldn't. So it's just like, it all depends on the situation, to be honest, bro. Like, but it's tough though. Some guys don't really want to like go to a girl and be like hi or whatever the case may be or whatever they're gonna say to like get her number or whatever. But like nowadays, like it happens every day, bro. You're gonna get dubbed. If you get dubbed, that's fine. You gotta keep shooting, bro.
Yeah, so you think they're scared of rejection is the main thing.
Like, come on, bro. Shoot is shoot.
Shoot is shoot.
Like, I mean, it's okay. I've been dubbed plenty of times. It's all right. Like,
I mean, Jordan right
life, bro.
Jordan right here in my shirt, bro. He took 1,000,000 shots, bro. You gotta keep shooting.
Keep shooting. Fellas, keep shooting. There's some aunties out there. There's some, you know what I'm saying, some good girls out there.
The aunties, they be horny.
Yeah.
They be the ones that be trying them.
The aunties be bugging up.
Yeah, bro. They be out here. They be out here trying to fuck. They be trying to fuck, bro.
That's funny shit.
The different question, the question I meant. So you're out here. You're single?
Very much single.
Very much single. So my guy, it was recently his birthday. He said he'd be out in the streets.
Nah.
You don't be on the streets?
Nah, I don't be on the streets, bro. Not like I be on the streets having fun with my friends. Like there's different terms with on the streets.
That's what I meant
You
by
feel
on the
me?
streets.
Yeah.
You be in the streets.
Yeah.
Or on the streets. Well, in the streets.
Nah. We don't even be on the street. I'm an educated black man, you know, like,
Hey.
No way.
But what I meant was when you're out lounges, bars with your boys, you're out to eat, you're having a good time. What's catching your attention though? Like physically, like what are you gonna go and approach? These are girls that are watching right now. I know the females are watching. My guy E-Man, they're probably wondering what do I need to do to get my guy's attention. What is catching your eye physically?
Physically.
Yeah, because people can bullshit all you want, but if you're in the club, you're out here, that's what's going to catch your
You're
attention.
not going to say, her mind,
that's bullshit. You're at date show. What's catching? What are you doing at date show? This girl's fly. I like her shoes. I like her style. I like her hair. Yeah. What's catching your attention to
shout
come
out
up?
to Where's Nasty and stay silent, y'all. PVD Fest, we do our thing every year.
Yes, sir.
PVD Fest and date show, but hey, if I'm at date show, obviously it's summertime, you know what I'm saying? Nice weather. Good vibes with the fellas. If you single once again, like we over here trying to shoot. We playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? I got my starting three. We could do 3-on-3. We good.
Hey, we're out here. All these girls are
Shake some ass.
Shoot.
That's my girl Michelle right there. She's shaking some ass. That's what's catching my guy's attention. Shaking ass. What's the physical looks? What's
not even
what's
shaking
doing it?
ass? Like sometimes it could be a good looking lady, she just vibing. She's not even throwing it. She's not doing nothing extra. Like some girls like that, and some guys like that extraness. Like bro, like she's doing a lot. Like you just add into the list of guys that's just staring her down. You know what I mean? Like
I feel you.
I mean, it's tough. Like some guys obviously want the same girls, but it's like, bro.
So does my guy E-Man want? Look at the camera. This is gonna be a reel right here. What's catching your attention then?
Physically, you said.
Yeah. I mean, because it's not gonna be meant. You don't know her yet. So what's gonna make you go up to her? You know.
Right. Definitely. Good features. I don't know. Staying fit. You could read a woman's physique. I feel like. I don't know. Like face. You gotta have a nice face. I'm looking at you every day. You gotta have a decent face. Like
style matters.
Style. You gotta have style. You gotta have a sauce. If you're saying you're dealing with a sauce, man, you gotta have sauce. You know what I'm saying? The math gotta math.
Hey, so she comes through. She's wearing some Skechers, some mom jeans,
Some
old Navy
Wrangler
tops.
jeans.
Yeah, some mama jeans, some old Navy tops. Automatic no.
And she's fire.
She's fire though. She
Like,
can't dress to
she's
save her
fire.
life.
She
Can't
can't
dress. Can't dress.
She got no style, no sauce. I can't. Like, if it's like a low sketcher, like if you only sketches on Wednesday, but you throwing on some Nikes on Thursday and Friday, we could figure something out. Like, I feel like some ladies need some guys to, I'm saying, like, get their sauce up, get their style up.
How about the
And vice versa too.
Yeah, definitely vice versa. But how about the opposite spectrum though? How about when a girl is too extra? She only wants you.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm Cartier. I'm buying Gucci. You need to. Hey, E-Man, you need to give me Dior. If you want to be with me, you gotta get me the top notch things in life.
To be honest, it's like, if you like, to me personally, if you can't buy it for yourself, like, obviously if you're in a relationship, that's your lady, that's your man. Like, obviously spoil them to death, but like, I don't know, there's levels to this, I feel like, but yo, like, it's just, this generation is just all messed up. Like, everybody trying to live in designer. Like, back in the day, like, yo, we was wearing Chewies. That was our designer. We was calm with the Chewies, with your, you know what I'm saying, rugby, big horse polo, all that. But I just feel like nowadays these women be wanting too much. Like, you can't even buy it for yourself. Do you even drive? Do you even got a car? You want Dior? You want, like,
Hey, it's out here. It's out here.
It is, and it's sad because they be trying to put us in predicaments. Like, us fellas, like, there's some guys messing up the game. Like, bro, you buying her all this, all that. She don't even drive. She barely could do anything for herself. She just got good looks. She got a BBL maybe. Like, she got all this, all that. But it's like, bro, besides her looking so good, what could she do for herself? Like,
That's the biggest question right there.
it don't
But
make
then,
sense, bro.
but hey, you be going out places, you be seeing these dudes whining and dining, and I feel like it's like part of like the culture now. I mean, would you agree with that? It's like I feel like there's so much. We're being open here. We've talked about it plenty of times before, even with females in the podcast,
right.
like seeking arrangements. It's like no one talks about it, but everyone knows about it. You know about it. Yeah. But people don't.
I see
It's like
it every day.
it's like a weird thing that no one talks about, but everyone knows that they're doing it. I have a friend, obviously would be undisclosed, but she's like, I feel like every girl goes through that stage in their life. I'm like, wait, what? She's like, I feel like all my friends have gone through that. I'm like, okay. And we had a full conversation about it. And it's like, yeah, every girl goes through that. So it's like, how are you going to go through that and now be back in the regular life? Right. Can you do you think it's possible to talk to a female who's been on seeking arrangements, who's had a sugar daddy before?
Wait, say that again?
Do you think it's possible for a girl who's been on seeking arrangements, who's had a sugar daddy? So she's going to Florida, she's getting a wine and dine, she's going to Florida, Europe, she's getting Dior bags, Gucci bags, those don't care. Do you think it's possible for her to go back into the real life and date E-Man, and then you're not doing, like, I'm not saying you won't do that, but if you're not up to do that, do you think it's possible for her to truly love somebody after being a wine and dine like that?
I mean, it's tough. Like, people change, but like, bro, it's like, how long you been doing it? Like, you could tell, like, some people have types, you know, like, some people like the scammers, some people like the drug dealers, some people like the electricians, like, you know, like, people like the software engineers, like, there's like levels to it, like, and I feel like certain women fit in certain categories, and that's what they prefer. Like, I feel like you can't tell someone their preference. Like, if they like those sugar daddies, that's their style, and that's the only. But if they try to come to me, oh no, you feel me? Like, bro, I'm not like that. I wasn't raised like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't, like, obviously, like, splurge on my individual. Like, she's my woman and stuff. But like, if you're just, you know what I mean? Yo, mooch, you gotta drive. Like, pick me up. That, like, I seen some shit the other day. Like, yo, this girl doesn't even have a license. She said, I'm gonna be a passenger princess for the rest of my life. I said, you're strange. Like, you don't even want to drive your car. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just feel like nowadays, like, people in our generation, like, people want to live like celebrities. Like, bro, like, live your life like you. Like, you know, it's just tough.
There's a lot of
tough.
faking it. But do you think it's faking it till you make it, or do you think that's just their personality? Like,
It could be both. It could honestly be both, but like, there's a lot of people that fake it till you make it. Like,
is that necessarily a bad thing, or do you think that's different from someone who's like, no, I want the Gucci bags, I want to fly first class, that's it, no other option.
no other option. I'm not driving. I'm not flying Spirit. You know, I'm not taking a Uber. I need a. You know what I'm saying,
I'm not
S-class.
taking the train to the TD Garden. You're driving. It's like, what the fuck? It's $10. We can get there quick.
I don't
Right
know.
into the station.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the game's messed up. Like some guys, like fellas, like even if you do got it, the scammers, the drug dealers, the engineers, like financial advisors, whoever you guys are, like, yo, like, I don't know. I wouldn't just give it up like that. Some people just be giving it up. Like, bro, like have some morals for yourself, bro. It starts with you first. And I feel like people just cause like, oh, like her previous experience or whatever she came from before you, like you feel like you gotta top that or be more. It's just weird. This whole generation is just weird, but it's just
Are you hearing that often amongst like, I mean, your friends, or are you talking about Twitter? Or are you talking about your friends? I don't have to name people, but are you hearing that amongst?
Nah, my friends got some good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like respectfully, all my like true friends been in relationships for mad long, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? No disclosed names, but
Gotcha. So you're speaking more of like just like you're hearing stuff like through your friends.
You
and things
see
along
it
those
though,
lines.
bro. Like even like everywhere, like from rappers. I mean, you can't compete with no rapper. Like if he Lil Uzi, you just want to rock. Like come on, like you can't mess with
Right.
Uzi. Like
You ain't getting Gabriella from Bad Money.
Right.
You're done.
You know what I'm saying,
Once she
bro?
has that life, she ain't coming back.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can't compete with those guys that want to splurge unnecessarily, just unfilial, just thinking like, okay, it's Tuesday night, I'm gonna throw 15 bands on you at the strip club. Like, I would never. Like coming from an African household, never. It's not in my blood, bro. Like unless I'm married, I throw 15K on my wife. We could do that. Like,
Oh, then you're picking them back up though. You ain't
yeah,
keeping
she
it.
could keep that. We good. We good.
It's
but,
funny because like same way. Like I don't even like like don't get me wrong. I like the strip club, like the idea of it. But like
don't get me started with that.
we can get this. So this is how I think of the strip club. I will go as like a bar, but I'm not going to spend money. Like I'll go and sit behind the guy who's throwing the money. I'm not going to be the guy throwing stacks. I just don't get it. I'll go. Like I get it. It's a bar where there's girls naked. Obviously, I enjoy that. But I'm not going to spend $1,000. That's not my idea of it. Like, what's your thoughts of the strip club?
Like with the strip club, it's tough. Like I'm not a big fan of the strip club, to be honest. Like I said, I'd rather throw some ones on my girl, on my baby, what I'm sleeping with, or who I'm enduring every day. But like it's just like I said, it's a different generation. Like people just want flash money. Like I know people that could throw like 10 bands and do it again the next day and the next day and the next day. But
Wait, what are they doing after this? We can go hang out with them. We can go to the strip club with them.
nah, I don't want no problems with them guys.
Zab is fucking around.
Yeah,
But it's funny though.
like,
It's funny because like talking about like how like we were growing up. I felt about the same way. Like true religion. Truly, I'm over here drinking them. True religion. Like, I thought that was like splurging. Like wow, 125 on a pair of jeans.
Yo, 125. Hey, shout out to my boy Tone IV. Yo, we literally like every Black Friday we used to go to rent them, and I promise you, I had like every Truies. It was bad, like it was so bad. Every stitch, like it was just like it was the thing. Like the Chewy rugby, polo wave, like that was my favorite ever. Like everyone was just like that street era was just tough.
Yeah, it's different. It's wild because like you think you're splurging, then you see Gucci, Dior, you're like, damn, $1,000 a shirt.
I'm like, bro, chill out. I'm still taking Uncle Ripta from,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
From school and stuff.
God damn,
Like, chill.
Javonte over here fucking $1,500 a shirt. You're like, God damn.
Bro, and it's crazy. Speaking about just like designer in general, like I feel like young boys now, like 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds now, be trying to be in Gucci, Amiri, Louis, Prada. I'm like, bro, you 18? Like 18, bro. We good. Like I'll put on a black tee. I'll go to freaking. It don't matter. Like I wore all of it to the Fat Farm, to the Fubu, Velour suit. Like I just feel like the upcoming generation in a rush. Like, bro, where you going? Why you want to be old so fast?
Can we talk about how in the world high school kids are wearing Montclair jackets?
It's tough, bro. I mean, it's tough, especially like if nowadays, you know, with the new sign with the NIL, like people get paid just for their likeness, bro, for what they look like. So it's tough. But then again, some high schoolers, somehow they got it, bro. I don't know how, but it's just tough. Like, I wasn't like that in high school. Like, I had, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with a North Face, like a good North Face, good, like, I'm not saying like it's not a bad thing with a designer. Like, I wear designer, but like it's a force now. Like, I feel like I casually just like progress, you know?
Yeah, like
I was never in a rush, bro. I'm good with my forces, bro.
I don't.
Fusion.
Yeah, I don't know about the fusions, but the people like Lamar Jackson, people who think just because you wear designer, you're fresh. Lamar Jackson, I'm not sure you had to see this when he wore like the entire Gucci down like North Face suit.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, you look horrendous.
Nah.
You do not look fresh. It was the same thing. Like, it was like the jacket, the shirt, the pants. It's like, bro, you don't look fresh.
Yo.
You don't look fresh.
No, bro. Like, Lamar, he's from Florida, bro. He's real deal, like, from the trenches. So, like, you can't teach someone from the trenches to how to dress. Like, they're gonna know how to dress even with all the money. Like, it's so funny. Like, Lamar, like, that's my guy. Like, obviously, I don't know him personally, but he's 7 days older than me, bro.
Oh,
it's really ridiculous.
that's wild.
January 7th is his birthday. Mine's the 14th. So it's just tough. Like, man, this guy's in the league, living the dream, mad funny. But yeah, back to how he dresses is just like, he's a you know what I'm saying? He's a jack boy. He's from Kodak. He's from Florida, bro. Like, them Florida people, like, if where they're from, they're gonna like act like how they're from no matter what. Nothing's changing. Like,
So are you like, do you like his style? Thumbs up or thumbs down on Lamar's style?
I would never, like, I'm not gonna like share his style, like that's his style, but I'm not dressing like that. It's just too much. Like, even if I had the money, like, I can't go Gucci, Louis. Like,
No, it doesn't make sense.
too much, bro.
So you're giving that a Saucemaane thumb down.
Thumbs down. Saucemaane. No, Lamar.
Thinking of celebrities, I'm not sure if you follow like all the style pages, all the fashion pages on Instagram, stuff like that. Just playing down their names. I'm sure you follow them. But like, someone you could think of. So Lamar, thumbs down. Who's getting a Saucemaane thumbs up fashion wise, celebrity wise?
Celebrity wise, fashion.
Are you a JT fan? JT Tatum's fan?
Oh yeah, Jason Tatum's tough, but
Not like I'm talking about his strictly
style.
fashion right now, style, not game wise.
Damn, that's tough. JT's tough. There's a lot of people, especially in the NBA, that could dress. But
Like, are you a Westbrook fan?
oh my God, don't get me started with Westbrook.
No.
I was a fan. There's nothing personal against Westbrook, but yo, like, you went to OKC to averaging a triple-double every year.
I agree with that. I'm talking strictly right now, Saucemaane fashion.
Oh.
Saucemaane fashion now we're talking about.
Nah.
Westbrook.
Russell don't. Nah. I'm not a. He could dress though. He be having some sauce on, but like for everyday fashion, no.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, he's tough. He's like
You think so?
he dresses like an old man. Like, he dresses like an OG. Like, Cam Newton gives me OG vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker is tough.
Tough? Yeah, I agree. I like PJ Tucker.
I love PJ Tucker. His kick game is crazy. He never like hoops in the same shoes, bro.
The kick game is absurd.
Like, I didn't even know it was
Absurd.
that crazy. Like, he doesn't play no games. with
Yeah,
his kick game.
absurd. Balling fucking Nike Yeezys, absurd. How about Kyle Kuzma? These are like the ones that top of mind. I always think, but I see them nonstop on like these fashion
But
sites.
those guys, they model them light skins. He's tall, 7'4", bro. Like, got some tattoos here and there. Like, he's tall. Like, he just gonna model just because he's tall. And obviously, he's getting a bag. He's a professional athlete. So, I mean, yeah, he's tough, but like, I don't know. I would dress differently, but I wouldn't say his fashion's not bad.
So Saucemaane style, you like designer, we're not going Gucci. So
Yeah.
you wear some designer. What's like your eye in the streets? What's catch your attention? What are you looking at? Like street designers, like local designers? You looking at like
Always.
the Supremes, or what's your thought in the fashion sense?
Bro, we could go down. We could start from like the black tees from Old Navy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll wear a black tee to a lounge, bro, and just wear some calm jeans, some calm sneakers. It all depends what like, what the situation is, what we're doing. But, bro, like, I wear everything from local brands from the city to designer to to regular stuff, bro. There's no levels to it. Like, I'm not wearing designer every day. Like, shout out to the guys that do it. You know what I'm saying? When I'm touching M's like you guys soon to be, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would be on the, you know what I'm saying, a little bit designer way, but like, it's just, I'll still be the same person until I'm rich, God willingly.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
So-
I just don't want to, it's just tough. Like, people get all this money and just want to spend it crazy.
Oh yeah,
But
for sure.
you know what I'm saying, talking cheap. You until I get that money. Now I'm chatting like this, man. Old Navy. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Give me a couple mil.
Right,
Everyone eating.
We're gonna see Saucemaane and next year. Gucci. Him and Lamar Jackson out for
No
Rihanna.
chance. No chance.
They be
bro.
looking like twins. The
Nah,
North Face. He's wearing the brown one. He be wearing the red one.
Nah. I don't know, bro. No
So
way.
what? Last time your boy actually Fredo was on here. This is one of the OGs in the podcast. He was shouting out local brands. What's some of your local brands that you want to shout out love that you be supporting?
Okay. Shout out to Faith and Funerals. Yep. Deandra, she's smooth. She's definitely smooth. Hey, shout out to my boy Aiden's dope. He got that Everest bouncing everywhere. Yes, sir. There's a lot of them. My boy, hey, Demente, the prone. Hey, y'all saw it. Okay, Demente. Who else? There's a lot of brands. Mm-hmm.
So someone they're coming in, they just moved to Rhode Island. So me and myself, hypothetically, I'm from Cali. I came here. I went to a local lounge. I met you. You guys seemed like you're lit, so I came over and introduced myself. You you could tell like, when you're always good dude. And I'm like, you could tell I'm wearing some like fire shit. We're talking about fashion. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, I like your shirt too. You're into fashion. Well, I start talking about it. You know someone's into fashion. What's like the first street design you're gonna recommend to me? Is it the Everest? Is it the Faith and Funerals?
The Phase 2. My girl be saucing. Oh my God. I forgot her full name. I can't lie. Willie. She goes by Willie though. She's literally one of the flyest women in Rhode Island for sure. I give it that. Hey, Willie though _ Definitely follow her. She got the face that's busting. And David Duke is saucing with it too for the Brooklyn Nets.
Hey, fire.
Yeah, she's definitely like that. She follow her on TikTok. She goes crazy. Like her fits is ridiculous. She's like that.
Yeah. Like local people. I know. Do you fuck with Oliver as well?
Oliver, how can I forget? You know what I'm saying? He came from out. He's doing more than more. You know what I mean? Like obviously we're overlooked in Rhode Island, smallest state. And he's doing that. He's with a celebrity the other day. He took a picture with LeBron the other day.
Wow, bro.
You know what I mean? He really been doing his thing for a while. Like, I can't lie. I remember even like back in the day, like when I was in high school, me and the guys we used to hoop with Oliver, Ricky D, all them at like Elmer's. And it was fun. Like, it's just crazy how, if people follow their dreams and really put the time in, you really could be someone in life. It's real. It's real.
Yeah, man. Following your dreams and local people and, this is why I started the podcast. Not why I started the podcast, but I definitely enjoy putting people on. I have a lot of around athletes and local business and stuff like that. So speaking of like following your dreams, being from Rhode Island. So, I'm getting like the gauntlet here, the Infinity Stones of breakthrough. I'm like completing it. I'm getting everybody. I got the main guy ready. I got SD on the podcast. I've got Fredo, I've got an Angel, Cam Alves, Nate Cena, Carl Green. I'm getting everybody, all Infinity Stones.
Them guys is the GOATs. They literally put breakthrough on the map. Like, shout out them guys. Like, it's crazy. I remember, like, that's crazy how fast time goes by. Like, shout out to SD. That man been holding it down for a while. For real.
Yeah, man. So, transitioning. I want to start the podcast with a bang. So we started a bang with your dating life. We can possibly wrap back to it, the fashion, stuff like that. But talking about Rhode Island getting put on the map with Oliver, Ricky Lito, and Quiddy. We can go down the list. Rhode Island.
It don't stop. We got some guys in the city. We're just overlooked. Like right now, obviously, like I'm in the zone saucing, but hey, like there's so many people that I didn't even mention that are like that. Like there's people like we got the best woman in the city, best woman ever. There's some good looking fellas. Shout out to the guy. Look at my guy right here. He's saucing. Stop playing with him. Like
yeah, he's got it.
It's just like we're the smallest state. No one wants to come to Rhode Island. It's cold. It snows. Like Like they're like, oh, what's it to do over there? But like, you don't see it. Like a lot of artists come out here, like Lil Durk, like everyone comes out here. I'm telling you.
Dirk, I mean, Chris Brown and T-Pain back in the day, like
Come on.
apparently loved Rhode Island. They were coming all the time. They would chilling at the IHOP in Providence. They weren't even touring. Like they would just be here hanging out, mad
chilling.
random.
Chilling.
Just chilling. So yeah, I mean, Rhode Island got beautiful girls. We got great food. I travel a lot, and people are like, "Oh, why don't you move out?" I genuinely love Rhode Island. I think Rhode Island's a dope ass spot. Good like place to go out to eat. Good place to go out and club, lounge. You know, we're an hour away from Boston, 3 hours away from New York, close to Jersey, Philly. We have a good spot. There's that beautiful girls, beautiful, like amazing food. So many different varieties here. And I generally love it. And I definitely, you know, one of the reasons why I did the podcast, show people, showcase Rhode Island, restaurants, athletes, and you know, I think I'm doing a solid job with the podcast, trying to uplift people, funny, comedy, all this type of different stuff. And like you said, you know, just trying to showcase Rhode Island and showcase people like you get back to the community after the fact. And
Facts.
yeah, so like, you know, being wrapping back to your original introduction, being a football player, what made you want to get back to the community like my boy SD Fredo has given back to the community with Breakthrough?
It was just like, you know, you got to help people that help you. Like, it's crazy. Like, SD reached out to us. Like, he used to work out me, Alfred, James, my boy Leonardo, like, Mamadou, all of us, Prince. Like, he used to train all of us for literally free, bro. Like, he's taking his time to train us. You know what I mean? Like, his free time. So, like, we're getting free sauce. Like, he's giving us the sauce, and we're just taking it and running with it. Like, and then coming back for some more. And then it's just crazy how Breakthrough started. Like, if you go to the bottom of the page, like, he trained me before I went to AMC. Like, SD played QB in high school. Granted, he was really a DB. He was just an athlete, so they put him at QB and he was saucing. But that man played DB, you know what I'm saying? He trained me at QB too as well. Like, he got my footwork right. Even when I was at receiver too, he trained me. So it's just like, it goes to show, like, we got dogs in Rhode Island. We got good people that want to put our city, our state on the map. Like, it's crazy how Breakthrough came about. Like, it's so crazy. Like, only the Nates, the Cams, the Angels, the Eddies, like, they know. The Kamalis, it goes down the list, bro. There's so many of them, bro.
Hey, shout out to former EG Pot of Thumb alum, my boy Kamali, Angel, Nate, Cam, all of them, and you know, SD, get everybody back on. I'm trying to make this like full circle and get every athlete on to showcase them because, you know, I want to, if they get an NIL deal, that'd be dope as hell. And like anybody you can like benefit from coming on the podcast, I want to, you know, uplift Rhode Island as well. And yeah, so like how did that come about? So he said he DM'd you. So after that, like, were you doing any coaching or stuff like that? Like, were you still playing college football? We'll get back to your college football, but like right now, the Breakthrough era, is this like post college or what was your, you know?
This was after I finished the season. So obviously, when I first was interacting with Breakthrough and SD, like, I was in college. I was going into my senior year, or I think my junior year. I think both years too. Like, going into the summers of my junior and senior year, I worked out with SD in the summer. He worked out all of us, like from Alfred to people at Bryant to my boy Leonardo to all of us, literally. But from just then, like, SD, we just been locked in from day one. That's big bro. You know, like, he paved the way for me and Fredo. Like, he put us on. Like, he even told me, like, obviously I played collegiate ball. Like, even though my stats weren't the best, I know I've dealt with crazy adversity. You know what I mean? And I overcame that. And it's just like, people don't even know. People don't even know the backstory. But
we'll get into it. But you're talking about the Breakthrough stuff. So like, so when he's reaching out to you, you're like, you know what? This holds a place in my heart because he's reaching out to me when he didn't have to do this stuff. So you're seeing him reaching out to the younger community. So it's like kind of instilling that in the back of your head where it's like, I want to give back just like SD's giving back.
For sure. And there's definitely some ghosts that gave you back too. Like, shout out to my boy Lorenzo Perry. He's the GOAT too.
Oh, coming on the pod soon. We have already talked about this. We're setting up a date.
He's the go-to. But SD, like, hey, this Breakthrough is just the beginning, bro. Like, it started from the bottom for real. Like, in the trenches. Like, we trained everywhere. Everyone trained everywhere. And then it transitioned to me, obviously. I graduated. college, and then he was telling me like, yo, like, start training these upcoming QBs in Rhode Island. Like, we gotta put Rhode Island on the map, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And then that's when I got into training. He told me to start training, so I got into training, started training quarterbacks and receivers because I played mostly quarterback and receiver in college. So I did that. I trained all those guys. I trained Angel. I trained all those guys. So
Hey,
it's just crazy. My shout out to my boy Peter Bibby too. Like, and
Hey.
it's just the beginning, bro.
I got our Hawks alum on the podcast. Let's get it. And yeah, so just the beginning. So you're saying we're filming this on February 2nd. I'm gonna try to put this out ASAP, probably out next week. So you can talk in the past, in the future, but in the past.
Yeah.
Weird. So this weekend, you're saying you guys are gonna be where? So you're saying this is the beginning. So the beginning starts now. So what's this upcoming weekend for you?
You know what I mean? Hey, we just started our breakthrough season now. So basically, like, after the real high school football season's over, they get an off season. So the spring season basically is all 7v7, and that's when you're off season. So you want to get exposure. You want to do things to obviously get you better for the new upcoming season. And like something like breakthrough is something I wish we had in high school, but it just goes to show how like crazy this 7v7 life is. But hey, breakthrough, we in Delaware this weekend, our first pylon tournament. Hey, 12U, from 12U, 14U, 15U to 18U. We all put it on. We just had a scrimmage last week. Every team from 12U to 18U, we went 11-1. And this week we trying to do the same thing. We trying to go 12-0. And it's just we trying to put on. Hey, we there.
Hey.
We in Delaware this weekend. So hopefully.
Let's get it, baby. So the coaching side of that, is like, do you have like one designated like age group, or are you like doing like specific, like are you just a quarterback for every age group, or what's like how do you guys do that?
So 7v7. So obviously there's all different teams, but obviously when it's like besides that, I do like personal training with certain QBs like I've done in the past. But there's a coach for every team. Like SD coaches the youngest team. It's tough. SD coaches 12U. My boy Mark Washington and Alex Cordelesa, they coach the 14U. Me and Fredo Fitness, my boy, we coach 15U. And then 18U is my boy Matt and Ty Coop. They coach the 18U.
Yeah, I'm really getting the gauntlet because Ty's coming next week. Alex and Matt has been on. Mike has been on before. I'm literally getting the entire breakthrough. I'm getting everybody here. We can try to uplift Rhode Island all together. Be able to get it. So when you guys are doing that, so that's fire. I mean, Delaware. What else? Other than that, where else you guys going to?
There's plenty of more smoke to be given out. Like let me just shift to last year, bro. Like last year's team, like shout out to the 15U, shout out to the 14U, every team 18U. Like we had the dogs. That was like our first experience traveling. We went to, I think we're doing the same thing this year. We went to Delaware, Jersey, Atlanta, Vegas, and there's one more. We had one in Mass, and there's one more I forgot. But yeah, we went to like 5 different states, bro, in like 2 months, 3 months. So it's like every other weekend we was on the road.
Yeah, and they can anybody watching this, they can donate as well too, right? And there's like a
we're
place.
a nonprofit organization, so you could always donate to Breakthrough.
He's got it. We'll put the link right here. So, speaking about Breakthrough, what do you think are the biggest lessons you've learned from Breakthrough, from SD, or even coaching? What do you think is the biggest positives from Breakthrough?
Just the exposure, you know what I mean, and just like we touched on before, like giving back. Like people ask me all the time, like I have passion for football all the time, like, yo, why don't you coach high school football? This, that, and the third. It's different. Like the time and like dedication high school like head coaches put in, like you really gotta put your life into that. Like you really gotta really be into that lifestyle each and every day. Eat, sleep, football. And if you're not fully invested, then don't do it. So like I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm not fully invested, and I feel like Breakthrough is just perfect for me for like my schedule, like my 9 to 5. So I just feel like Breakthrough is perfect, and I can still coach and be around it and still build exposure for these kids. Like you don't even understand. I feel like we went to Vegas last year. They're like, well, yeah, where's Rhode Island? Long Island?
They always get that shit.
Yo, we're not from New York, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's so weird. It's like, do you not know you're fucking geography. It makes
Bruh.
no sense.
Bro, I get it. Like we're really that small to the point like they don't even know who we are, and we had to put on like the tournaments we go to was like corporate 7v7. It's like pylon. There's like 2 corporate 7v7s, it's like pylon and battle. Like those two, like the best kids around the whole country go to those tournaments. Like last year we played against like Quavo's team. Obviously he's not gonna be there and stuff, but like it's Team Honcho. Like it's crazy. Like you meet people that you know what I mean that are so high up and like playing on national TV, soon getting these crazy NIL league deals. Like, yo, some kid last year he signed. This was like last year. He signed an $8 million.
Oh, I've seen that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Hawaii,
Wild.
bro. He's
Yeah.
tough. Like it's tough, and his whole family's athletes. It's crazy, but like it just goes to show, like us, like being here in Rhode Island, small state, we gotta maneuver. Like don't stay complacent. We really gotta, and it's tough. Like every person I know that left Rhode Island for the most part, like they prospered. Like you know what I'm saying, athletically. Like shout out to my boy Primetime Nay. That boy,
Hey.
Ed. He's gonna be a 5-star real soon. Like it's crazy. From the one time we had our first tournament for 15U last year, it's crazy. Like he like shocked me from day one, and he just keeps going up. That man's gonna be
I heard,
on TV for sure.
heard he's the real deal.
No jokings, bro.
Yeah, and there's some other kid from Pleasant too, right now getting some looks.
Yeah, my boy David. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
My
yes,
boy
sir.
Jaco. He's like that too. You know what I'm saying? We had some young boys. My boy Terrence Campbell. There's a lot of guys that are slept on in Rhode Island, but you can never, you know what I mean? Like,
So your
put too
advice.
much pressure
So
on
what do you
people.
think? You know, being through the system and stuff like that, going through and playing the college football. What recommendations would you have to kids playing in Rhode Island right now?
guys, you gotta cherish that time, bro. Time goes. Like, even when I was in high school, even college, like when I was a freshman, they were like, "Oh, the 4 years is gonna fly by. Like next thing you know, you're just gonna be done." I'm like, come on, I'm like 17. You know what I'm saying, whatever, how old I was when I was a freshman, like I got 4 years. I'm having fun. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, secure this degree or whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna play sports. Next thing you know, time's gone. Like you could always spend money, do this and that third, but the time, guys, you gotta cherish your time. And you gotta invest in yourself. Like it's either you want it or you don't. Like some athletes think like I know some athletes that are like that. They don't even gotta lift. Like they put on the pads, they strap up, and it's like that. But you gotta do more for yourself. It really gotta be a grind. If you're really trying to be a professional, like so-called everybody be trying to be like it's a grind. Like obviously I haven't been there, but to the guys that go, it's not, no, you're not just chilling with it. You gotta stay disciplined on a set schedule. There's a lot of measures to that. So
Do you think that's like part of like the reason why you want to give back? You think like you missed some time, or you like took advantage of the opportunity? Not advantage. You took you didn't take advantage of opportunities where you're like, damn, I should have capitalized on these opportunities, and I want to give back. You think it's in the back of your head as well?
nah, for sure. Like I feel like every athlete that played college football, like all my guys, like, damn, I should have did this. Damn, I should have did that. Like, yo, shout out to Fredo. Like, since day one, when I went to Saints, like, that kid's a gym rat. That kid sleeps and eats weights. Like, he came out the freaking womb looking like that. So, he been trying to get me in the weight room since day one, but it's just like, as a freshman, I wasn't really like, you know what I mean, into the weights. Like, I was a good athlete and stuff and all that, but I wasn't really invested from day one. Like, from day one, you really got to be invested into yourself, into football, into the grades, all of that. It's all collectively in one, you know what I mean, big bubble, and it's just a grind.
So you're saying your freshman year of Saint raised, or are you talking about freshman year of college?
We could talk about freshman year in college. We could start from freshman year in college.
Yeah, so freshman year of college, so you're saying like Fredo tried to do that. So did you learn from that, or were you still kind of just
When Fredo was telling me that, we was in high school.
Gotcha.
Obviously, Fredo went to Bryant and shit. Like, he went D1. But I'm saying, like,
yeah, so you're talking about, earlier, wrapping back to what you originally said, that, he has some mishaps, and, your stats could have been better, things along those lines. So
that's what regarding college, like college and high school was fun, but that's what I finished last was college. So going into my freshman year, like, I didn't play at all. I was one of the best athletes coming in. Like, prior to that, like I had some situations. I got kicked out of school. You know what I mean? I had to transfer schools and stuff. So that's what really flipped the switch on me. You know what I mean? So I had to do the extra things for myself, and you know what I mean. I wanted to still play football, so I had to recruit. I had to like show my interest to other schools and stuff. So yeah, basically like I've been through that adversity. So basically going to my freshman year, I didn't play at all. Like, and I was one of the best freshmen. All the Anna Maria like OGs, they know. Like even they put me at receiver. Never played receiver ever. I was just an athlete. You know what I mean? I was always a QB, obviously coming out of high school, and I was dogging these dudes in practice, the starters. So it's just like, and it's tough in college. Like, if they give you the cardinal rule, like, okay, seniority, like this dude been here 4 years and you're a freshman, he got to start even though he's a poop. He's trash. He can't, like, I'm, like, bro, I was killing juniors, seniors, don't matter who they were. I was killing them and I wasn't playing. So I was like, it goes to show, like, it was favoritism.
What's going through your head at that moment? You're like, I'm going to give up. Because a lot of people go to college and they don't finish.
That's the thing. Like, it's never a bad thing to finish. You can always, you know what I'm saying? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But anyways, like, I promise you, like, there's been days where I wanted to quit. Like, but the thing is, like, football is what made me meet so many people. Like, if I could quit something I love so easy, then I could quit something that's hard. Like, if I don't want to do this, if I got to take an exam, or if I got to take a license or something, like, I could just quit. Like, I could just stop studying. But football is what even made me, you know what I mean, get to school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big fact. So freshman year, so was there like more behind it, or it was basically just like senior politics?
Coaching, senior politics, all of it. Like, oh my God, it was so bad. And like, it was just like we weren't even given a chance. Like, give me a chance, bro. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me show me. Like, I'm gonna show you what I got. Like, at least let me do it. Like,
Got sauce on. I watched your video on YouTube earlier, so I'm just gonna just wrap back to that. I don't know if you were doing it just because you were in college at that moment, but in the video you said that you went there for the small school and the opportunity for football. So were you just saying that to be nice to them because you were on their YouTube, or do you think that's legitimately, like, do you regret going there? Do you think you have wished you went somewhere else, or like, you know? I've had plenty of college people on this point.
There's a lot to that. Like, there's a lot of, you know what I mean, swerving. But
hey, people come here. We're having a lot of breakthrough kids on the Instagram feed, TikTok. They might be watching this, so we want to give the real life recruiting, to these kids, and try to help them guide through the college coaching system. So, like, was that you were just saying to be nice, or is like what's really going through your head?
No.
Do you wish you went somewhere else, or was
I mean, real life, like I said, like, you know what I mean? Like, I messed up in the past and I got kicked out of Saints, right? And I lost all my college interest. I had some good college interest interested in me. And then when I transferred to Mount Pleasant. Like, when you transfer from a private to a public school and you played on varsity sports, you had to sit out more than half the season.
Yeah, like 6 games.
Bro, and I had to do that for basketball too. But anyways, like, it was tough. And like, when I went to Mount, like, it was just tough. They didn't have huddle, bro. Like, people weren't taking practice serious. We was at Saints going to practice. You had to be on the field 15 minutes early. You know what I'm saying? Mount at the time, like, luckily, all the rings they had, like, they had some dogs, but like the structure and stuff it's different. It's public schools. Like, people are not as vested as they should be into sports. If they, you know what I mean? If they're playing, like, why not give it your all?
Yeah.
So like, even when it came down to the coaches, it was just like different, bro. I'm telling you, like I said, like, that's what I'm saying. I went that extra mile for myself. I'm like, yo, E, you got to play football. Like, you still got it. It's tough because all the recruiters, they, you know what I'm saying, they vanished, bro. You know what I mean? And I had to do it for myself. So it's crazy because I didn't technically get recruited by Anna Maria. Like, I literally, you know what I mean? Like, when I did apply, like, I applied to other schools, like URI and stuff. But, like, I knew I wasn't playing. Like, I'm being realistic. And I didn't want to go there for school. So I just wanted to go to a small school out of state. My main thing was I wanted to get out of the state. And Anna Maria gave me the most money, and they had a football team. And I already did my research prior to going there, but It is what it is. Like,
Yeah, so freshman year it was just they weren't
it
messing
was
with you.
bad, bro. I sit the whole season, mind you. Like, we literally went 1-9, like getting smacked. Like, and there was some dogs on my team. Like, don't get me wrong. It just came down. Like, it literally comes down to coaching. Like now that I coach, like I see it. Like, you could have the dogs, but it's like, bro, if you can't have your dogs on a leash and control them, it's mayhem, bro. It's bad. Like, and if you can't coach, it's even worse. So like,
So were you not vibing with your coaches neither?
the coaches hated me.
Yeah,
The
like
coaches hated me for no reason. Like, obviously, like I'm a freshman. Like, obviously, freshmen do freshman things. But then again, like, I wasn't that bad of a burden. Like, I should have been playing. Out of 11 people on the starting football field, I should have been playing. I don't care.
So what do you think you could have changed to have been getting more playing time? Like, can you take some self responsibility, or is it?
Oh yeah,
strictly
for
just on the
sure.
coaching?
Oh nah, I'm not gonna give it all on coaching. I could have went the extra mile with like studying my plays or like not missing breakfast check or it was just the little things that added up to the big things. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad I acknowledged that when I was, you know what I'm saying, playing as a freshman, and I'm relaying it to these guys now. But bro, like, I should have at least played a little bit. It was bad, bro, like bad. And then sophomore year, we can go to sophomore year. I played receiver. I was still playing receiver. Like, and mind you, no shade to the QBs that played, but basura, trash, can't. Yeah, it was so bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted the opportunity. And literally, if you like on my sophomore highlight, I have like clips of me running routes, saucing dudes, not even getting the ball, just trying to show my like quickness and stuff.
Well, I did see your junior highlight tape. I'll wait for that. But I saw your junior highlight tape where you chucked two kids, they collided into each other, and then you juked someone else after that.
Right, bro. But then my junior year, like literally, I didn't stop playing until my junior year, bro. I didn't really stop playing my like real football until my junior year. Thank God. Shout out to my guy Dan Rooney, and Coach Kroos. Like, they gave me the opportunity. Like, they gave me the opportunity to play. So we got a new coaching staff. So I went to go play quarterback. I was like, yo, I'm playing quarterback. Like, I was been trying to play quarterback. Then it was like, show me what you got. Like, they're coming from the outside in. You know what I mean? He came from WPI. That's another great school in Worcester. And you know what I mean? He gave me an opportunity. And then like Steve Kroos, he's from CT. He's still at Anna Maria. He's the head coach now. He gave me the opportunity to play QB, and then I started that year. I think that was my breakout year. And then it's just like injuries. Like, I played as a graduate as well. My senior year I played a graduate year because my senior year I got hurt, broke my foot.
That stinks, yeah.
Yeah, I broke my foot twice, bro. Isn't that cooked, bro? Broke
That
my
sucks.
foot twice, both of my feet, bro, consecutive years, bro. So one foot that year and the next foot the next year. But
That sucks.
I'm saying, so I've dealt with all that adversity, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, yo, I gotta keep football around me. Like, that's why I love Breakthrough. Like, the Breakthrough family, everybody on it, like, you know what I mean? We're all is one, and we're trying to put on for RI. That's the main thing. Like,
Big facts.
that's the main thing for real.
So someone dealing with, like, say there's someone in your exact situation, what would you give advice to someone like that, or a younger E-man back in college?
Ooh, younger E-man. I wish
Yeah.
I could talk to that man. Sit him down, boy. Sit your ass down, boy. Damn, listen, I was hard-headed. I can't lie. Like, I had good grades. I was just a knucklehead in high school, and I know a couple of them. I coached a couple of them. You know what I mean? So, like, I just be trying to, like, put the nail in the coffin, like, yo, bro, like, relax. Like, it's better to change now than later. So, like, you know what I mean? I wish I could just say a lot of things, to be honest, but you know, when certain things happen, adversity hits, you really got to keep going, bro. Like, there's always going to be, like, relating to football and stuff, there's always going to be someone better than you. There's always going to be someone faster than you, boy. Like, you got to outwork them. Like, you got to do something. Like, you got to show your work ethic. You can never just quit. And I feel like nowadays, like, I wouldn't say some athletes take the easy route, but, like, people don't want to go through that. Like, people want to be the 5-star off the get. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like, I literally, like, when I was in college, like, my friends played before me, and I was better than them. And they know. They know. I don't want to say no names, but, and it's, like, tough. Like, damn, like, at least my guys is playing. Like, I wasn't mad, but I was like, damn, like, at least they get an opportunity. So, like, I would just say keep working till you get your opportunity. You know what I mean? I feel like as an individual, when you're uncomfortable, you grow the most. So like, bro, you gotta go through that adversity at any cost. And I feel like football is like the steering wheel. Like, it was a steering wheel for life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're on a set schedule every day. Like, you're the first people on campus before anybody is. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely
it's
bigger than football. A lot of people don't understand. Like,
they don't know.
When people are like, oh, like, especially me and like, my brother Brandon, he played football, he went to Hendricken and stuff like that. And, you know, had a lot of life lessons over football. It's more than football. And, you know, like I said, it's life lessons. It's not just, you know, just being, you know, over football 24/7. Only the top 1% make it to the league. So there's a lot of, like you said, life lessons you learn that, you know, this helps you down the road.
It definitely does, bro. Like, and it's bro, ask all my friends today. Like, we could even reverse back to high school. Like, you would never think back in high school, like, yo, E-Man graduated college 2 times. Like, you know what I'm saying? He went to school 2 times. There's no chance. Like, I feel like that was the turning point in my life. Like, I really, like, even my sisters, like, I'm the youngest of 2 older sisters, and like, they was always on me, like, yo, bro, you're wilding, bro, relax. But I was always the knucklehead, the youngest, the only boy in the family, so like, they used to always talk to me and stuff. But it's like that, when I literally, you know what I mean, got kicked out of Saints, it was literally the turning point in my life. Like, yo, E, you wilding, you gotta turn this around.
Yeah, so right here, so I saw your YouTube clip right here. So you're saying like you'd learn and stuff like that. So you woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You said you're about to get right. Time goes by fast. It was your last senior practice.
Spring ball
practice. And you said when everyone's sleeping, 4 times snoring. You're getting
4 times snoring. Like, literally, like, if you know, you know. All my AMCATs, all my fellow Anna Maria football players, like, them spring lifts, and it's in Worcester. So Anna Maria is in Paxton. Worcester's like the main city, but Anna Maria is like a town. It's a big old hill, bro. Like, it's a different beast up there. The weather, like, negatives. Like, I've been in the negatives up there.
True
bro.
that, yeah.
Like, cold, bro. So like waking up at 4 in the morning, going on that hard turf, bro, running and stuff. Like,
Get into the bag.
bro, we was getting right, but hey, while we working, you was snoring, boy. You snoring.
Hey, but that's probably, you know, in your mindset now though. Like, you're, you know, I'm not sure if that translates to what you're doing now, helping you get up early. Because back in the day, I was not a morning person. And I'm sure that's helped you, like, in your life now.
Bro, literally, like, it's just so, it goes to show, like, yo, we had to be at breakfast at, like, 7 a.m., you know what I mean? Be at practice at 8, or even sometimes work, spring workouts at 6 a.m., and then be at breakfast. It was just, like, self-discipline and being on a schedule, like, you know what I mean? It makes sense now, like, because I do the same thing now that I don't obviously play, but I go to work, I go to the gym, or I go to the gym before work, or go to the gym after. So it's just like, you have a set schedule. It's just building like, you know what I mean, consecutive schedule to keep you on
building
track.
those life, you know, tendencies going forward. So that's on the that's on your video, and you were playing Candy Rain on there. Is that
My love, I can't really sing, but like. Like, I like all types of music.
Is that part of your pregame ritual there? Are you playing Candy Rain for your games?
Fact that, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you by yourself, you can play anything, bro. You can ride to anything, like, bro.
And you're thinking you're singing good.
Yeah, like a little bit. You know what I mean? In the shower, you gotta practice a little bit. But
so top 3 soundtracks for a game. What's on your 3 songs?
Bro, I can't.
Every time.
Bro, I have a whole playlist called Sauce. There's probably like 300 songs. I can't give you 3, bro. It's too much. Like, there's like I gotta hear all the sauce. I could go from the R&B to the slow jams to the slow wine to the Afro beats.
I thought I was the only person. Can I play slow jams before games too?
To the Debo, all that.
My boy got Dembo on. He's half Dominican. So
wow, what's going on, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, I thought I was the only one before games. I'd play like slow jams too. I'm like, hey, it hypes me up somehow.
Everything, bro. It's just like, I mean, like, and it's crazy. I'm a morning person. I could be like, people used to look at me like, yo, E, chill, bro. I used to be at 5 a.m. wilding, bro.
I mean, you were pretty hyped in that video. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, and people be like, drooling, toothpaste stain. I'm like, bro.
That'd be me.
And it's just like, yo, and it feels, no lie, like, it's the hardest part is obviously waking up and like showing up. But like, yo, once you get through the workout, you feel like $1 million. Like, you feel like you could do anything. You get your workout, then you got to go to class, you good. You get the workout in, then you good. You don't want to do it when you're halfway done with your day.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
After you work out, are you taking a shower before class, or are you just going straight from?
Come on, bro. You know I gotta wash up.
Oh, so I'll make
you know what
sure,
I'm saying?
so I'll
Some
make
guy,
sure.
I know a couple, you know what I'm saying, athletes that you know what I'm saying, don't even wear their socks. They just, you know what I'm saying, put their shoes on, no socks, boy.
They're always spicing before class.
Right,
Old Spicing
put,
it.
what's it? Baby powder. You dirty boy.
I'm sure some
Dirty.
people don't do shit. They're just going straight to class.
Right, that's bad. Like,
Oh.
Once again, I wasn't raised like that. Shout out my Dukes, man.
Hey,
For real.
talk about Mama Dukes. Do you have any inspirations or anybody you want to give a shout out to that helped you get to the point you are in your life?
Oh yeah, for real. My mom, for sure. Like, I feel like women rule the world. Like, I've been surrounded by women majority of my life. My dad passed away in 2020. You know what I'm saying? God rest his soul. He's the GOAT. He's still looking at the Saucemaane every day in the family. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got 2 older sisters, and my mom, like, she's been a single mom for quite a while, and she's the GOAT. Like, when I tell you, like, if you follow me, like, that's like we Batman and Ramen for sure.
Right.
For sure, I'm mama's boy. You know that I love her. She the big dog. She don't play. She grinds, like, and it just, you know what I mean, showered on me. Like, it made me be someone. That's when I was so bad in high school and middle school, like, and I got kicked out. I was like, all right, bro, like, you're stressing your mom, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the big dog. It's the head honcho. So I had to relax, you know, and get on track. But yeah, my mom's been delayed since day one. She holds it down.
I love to hear it. Yeah, I'm sure she loves to hear that appreciation for her, because a lot of people can't hear that. You know, they don't hear that until it's too late.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you never want to do it's too late. Like, I swear, death is crazy nowadays, obviously, but for real, I always, you know what I'm saying? If you know me, drunk, sober, chilling, I'm always say, love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me a hug, bro. Like, for real. Always got to have that energy no matter what, especially nowadays. Like, you never know when, you know what I'm saying, it could be your last breath. And I always, you know what I mean, cherish everybody that's in my life.
You know, for sure. So you said your mom, but then anybody else you want to give a shout out to, your boys or anything like
Bro,
that?
I could go down the list. There's
Hey,
a lot.
you got a podcast. We got time. So you can give your list right
You
here.
know, shout out to Big Sis, you know what I'm saying? Bim Lana, that's the head honcho. That's my older sis. They say she's my twin, but relax. She's 7 years older than me. That's the big dog, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we can shout out to a lot of people. Shout out my boy Tone. You already know Tone. Shout out my boy Sammy. You know the vibe, boy. Shout out my boy Jeffrey, all that. Shout out Josh. The whole gang, there's members. Like, I know so many people. It's just like, I could go on for, they know. Whoever watching this, you know I love you, bro. You know I love you, sis. It goes down the list. Like, there's a lot of people in my circle that I love, and then I talk to and chill. Even if we don't talk, people know. Like, if I don't talk to you every day, like, we could not talk for 2 years, and you still show you the same love when I see you. It's just like, you know what I mean? Well, older people got things to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough, but
Big facts.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, Effie, bro, having me here. Like,
appreciate
you know what I mean?
Appreciate you
Like,
coming through, bro.
For sure. Like, it's always love, no matter what. Like, I always try to show love. Like, I'm a people's person. I can't lie. Like, I like meeting new people and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
man. Networking is key. So I tell all the young guys on the podcast, I'm like, bro, network. Just keep meeting people. Go to events. Many people as you possibly can. Don't just stay in your circle back from home. You need to, expand and, put yourself in uncomfortable situations, because you never know who you're gonna meet.
Mm-hmm. For sure, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but for sure. And I might stomp you right here. Stomp you, wherever. But one question I can end off on the podcast. If your biggest hater wrote a book about you, what would the title be?
Oh, shoot.
What would the title be of your book that your biggest hater wrote?
The biggest hero, right? Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. So I'll get mine first. You think about it. It's just a thing you can think about.
Yeah,
so I say, oh, really? ... Effie ?
Okay.
Because I'm like, I do so many different things, especially from being like the kid in high school where I was like the partier, and people thought, I don't know what they thought, but probably I'm the partier. I'm not going to do anything with my life. But, I travel a lot now, own my own business, help a lot of people out, doing a podcast, uplifting the communities, things along those lines. So I feel like every time I do something, people are like, oh, really? Like Effie? The same kid from high school? So I feel like I had like there was like a mindset of me back then, and I'm just like breaking all those molds of what people think of me. So it's like, oh really? ... Fe question mark.
All right, that's smooth. All right, so if a hater was to write a book about me, I keep it simple. Saucemaane who? And then you got to read the book, and I'll show you who. You feel me? Read that book for you.
Hey,
For real. Keep it short. Hey, you got me thinking. Saucemaane who? Who are you? Who's Saucemaane?
2023, we're filming this February 2nd. Hopefully, I've done so many podcasts at this point, just banking them all up. So I'm trying to get this one out as soon as possible.
sure.
But this is February 2023. We're filming this in. What should people expect from Saucemaane coming in 2023?
Hey, a lot of self-discipline. I told myself I need a lot of self-discipline this year. And consistency. Those are my 2 words for the year. Self-discipline and consistency. Everything I do, got to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Little by little. Got to start little, then the big things come. Everybody try to start big, dog. And then what? When things go back, then what? Like, you always got to start from somewhere, I feel like. But definitely self-discipline and consistency, for sure.
Nice, get it, baby. You shout out your IG, your TikTok, anything else you want to shout out or here? How to reach out to my
Yes,
guy?
sir, yes,
Any of the girls
sir.
watching this who want to slide in his DMs?
Oh, whoa,
Here it
whoa.
is.
Hey, he's wildin'. Hey, IG handle, what? Saucemaane E, you know the vibe. Same vibe as TikTok, Saucemaane E. You gotta stay saucy.
Hey.
Gotta have the sauce always. You know what I'm saying? Sauce is forever. Drip is temporary. You know what I'm saying? Keep that forever. You feel me?
Hey, I feel you, bro. Make sure you follow your boy Explore F on all social medias for my adventure travels. Make sure you follow the podcast, EG Pop Thunder on all social medias, YouTube, like, subscribe. Make sure you follow Breakthrough, my guy SD.
We here this weekend. We here. Tell him, SD. Hey, we ain't playing, bro. It's free smoke. Hey, it's free 99. You don't gotta buy it. You know what I mean?
Hey, they ain't gotta buy it. They can follow through, see all your adventures, see all the people coming through, Breakthrough. Big things coming 2023. And shout out to my guy Stanley for securing that job in Suffield. That is dope. I love it. Let's see my guy prosper and make sure.
Baby.
Yeah, you see EG Pop Thunder is actually official. I will announce it with my boy SD. We confirmed it today. I will be at the Prop City Classic interviewing my guys on the field right before and after games.
I need that.
We will be there interviewing players and coaches.
If you're not there, you're definitely strange.
And make sure you follow your boy EG Pop Thunder. Give that 5-star review. Ash, get it, baby.